Hey there, Ignatz. What are you up to?
Oh, Claude. I was just admiring the scenery. I come here sometimes to bask in the embrace of unfettered natural beauty. Stunning, isn't it? I find being in the environment like this to be quite calming.
You can say that again. My favorite napping spot's always been right under a nice, shady tree.
That does sound comfortable.
Ignatz, you always wanted to be a painter, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but how did you know that?
Oh, easy. I've got you all figured out, my friend. All your secrets, your worries, everything. Kidding, of course.
Right.
Really, it wasn't too hard to piece together. I heard you haven't always wanted to be a knight. And seeing you take in the world the way you do, there was only one possibility. You dreamed of being a painter, but gave it up before you could ever make it a reality.
My father wished that I become a knight, yes. But the decision to actually do so was mine alone. That's enough of that, though. What demands our attention most in this moment is the instability both in and outside of Leicester's borders. As a knight, I must do whatever I can to help alleviate the situation.
You're right. The whole alliance was in complete chaos when Shahid attacked. But that's exactly why I founded the Federation, so we could overcome whatever strife came our way.
I really wish there was more I could do to help.
In that case, how about we send you on a reconnaissance mission?
What?
It's simple. You go to all sorts of different places, maybe scout out a few towns, and take note of everything you see and hear while you're there. Sounds like the perfect job for you, doesn't it?
Are you sure I'm the right person for it?
Of course I'm sure. I want you to travel the world, Ignatz. See the wonders it has to offer with your own two eyes.
You know, I thought my dream of becoming a painter was nothing more than dust in the wind. That giving up was my only path forward in life. But you've shown me that isn't how it has to be. Once this war is over, I'll do whatever it takes to make it a reality again.
As you should. What kind of dream would it be if you just abandoned ship the moment one little thing knocked you off course?
Thank you, Claude. Once I'm a full-fledged painter, I'll be sure to do a wonderful portrait of you. I promise.
Sounds good to me. Oh, and make sure it's extra grand so that it'll survive for centuries to come.
Yes, of course.
What should I do?
Something wrong, Marianne? What's up? You know, I make a great stand-in for the goddess if you're looking for someone to talk to.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't really planning on eavesdropping. I was just passing by and couldn't help but overhear.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Don't worry about it. So, you want to tell me what's going on? Is that a letter you've got there?
Oh, yes. From my adoptive father. It's quite unusual for him to send me anything.
You don't seem too happy about it. Mind if I take a look? If that's not too weird, I mean.
Sure. Here.
All right, let's see what we have here. I see. Now that the nobles of Leicester have moved forward with their show of unity, I believe it time for House Edmund to make its intentions clear as well. I think I get how your father feels. Both Duke Goneril and Count Gloucester have passed their titles down to their heirs. If I had to guess, I'd say he wants to do the same with you.
But the thought of me leading House Edmund is simply too much to bear. I don't know if I'll ever become the ruler he wants me to be.
Not knowing what the future holds can be pretty nerve-wracking, I'll give you that. I remember going through the exact same song and dance myself.
Huh? You mean even someone like you can be crippled by worry?
Yep, I'm human too, you know. Oh, but there was this one little thing I found that made all my troubles disappear into thin air. Just poof, gone.
One little thing?
Mm-hmm. And I think you have it too, Marianne.
I do? But what is it?
It's called resolve. And I get the feeling you've lost sight of yours.
What do you mean?
I know all about the power your crest holds. There's no need to hide it. The only thing you need now is the willpower to back that up. So if you want help finding it, I'd be glad to lend a hand.
I see. Thank you, Claude. I think I've already found it because of you.
So I would like to cut in before we go on and watch a few more supports before we start the episode proper. I really hate that this game, because of there not being as much of an emphasis on the pre-time skip stuff, I've missed out on Lorenz's, and I've missed out on Hilda's. And basically, well, if you're wondering what the EX episode is going to be like, basically that. Because I can't believe that this game decided to say, hey, I know that you didn't do all the supports right away, so guess what? You don't get to look at any of them. I'm like, wow, that's so good. I'm so glad I'm playing this game to watch these supports, just to be told I'm locked out of 2 of them. And Claude is the only one who's like this, by the way, because I'm guessing it's story-related stuff that I didn't realize that was going to be that prominent in this game that was going to lock us out. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, back to the supports.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the Alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the Round Table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole Alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you, what kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah. I still have no idea what it actually is or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Aha. Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's at it again. How's the book, Ignatz?
Ah! Could you please not surprise me like that?
Sorry. So, you got more books, huh? They look expensive.
They were tucked away in my family's storeroom. I had my brother send them to me. We're a merchant family. All the books here are technically meant to be for sale. But they've gone unsold for years now, so he sent them, without telling my father.
Your brother sounds like a nice guy. Are you two close?
We weren't when we were younger, but I guess we are now. We do write to each other a lot. And he listens to even my strangest requests. That's why I tend to go to him for everything. Wonder if he feels sorry for me since I became a knight for our family's benefit.
So you didn't really want to do it then?
Well, no, that's not... I did it because I wanted to help them. Now that I'm a knight for House Gloucester, I've been able to make a lot more connections with the nobility. If I use that to help my family's business, then I'm perfectly happy with where I am.
If you say so. What kind of books did you borrow?
A bunch of travel journals and collections of letters from far-off places. No matter how painful life may be, it all fades away when I read these books and imagine myself traveling.
Wait, did you just say painful? I knew you weren't happy. What you really want to do is travel around and paint all the scenery you like, don't you?
What? How do you know that?
You're not exactly hiding it. You've got books on painting techniques, preparing pigments, and all that kind of stuff right here.
Yes. The truth is, I love painting. I know the world holds all these wondrous sights that I can't even begin to imagine. If only I could see them for myself and capture them on canvas. I used to dream of doing that. But things are different now, you know? I don't regret becoming a knight, and I didn't do it just for my family's sake. I want to do my part to shape Fodlan's future. It's my responsibility as much as anyone else's. That conviction has only grown with every battle. Ah, that must have sounded so arrogant. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself.
All right. If you're gonna make it that clear you don't regret your choice, then I'll stop pestering you. But this war is gonna end one day. Why not keep your dreams alive for when it does?
maybe I will.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure, what do you need? Wait, don't tell me. You're here for some advice from a pro.
Actually, I am. You know how all the top mercenaries have some kind of specialty? Some excel at swordsmanship, some are adept in subterfuge, and so on. Even you have your own special thing. That incredible, mysterious power. Anyway, I was just thinking that I need something like that too.
Mysterious, huh? Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. As for you, Leonie... I thought the bow was your thing. If you want to make a name for yourself, shouldn't it be with that?
I was raised in a hunting village, so yeah, I do know my way around a bow. But a bow and arrow isn't very helpful in the middle of a heated battle, is it? I figure I'll need to do better than that if I want to be a first-rate mercenary.
You can use all kinds of weapons, right? And you can even ride horses.
Sure, I know the basics, but it's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of situation.
That may be the case, but if you look at it from another angle, those skills make you a pretty powerful mercenary.
What do you mean?
You know the fundamentals for everything. There's nothing you're particularly bad at.
Well, yeah, but I'm just average at all of them.
Even so, a mercenary who can do everything decently well would actually be in pretty high demand. Strategically, your options expand significantly if you've got even one person who can react to any change in battle. Meanwhile, mercs with only one specialty are practically useless in some situations.
Like how some people don't know what to do if they get stuck in a role that doesn't suit them.
Exactly. That's why a versatile mercenary who can adapt to anything is a valuable asset.
But then I'm still just an asset. It doesn't sound like that'll earn me a reputation as one of the best.
For that, you just need to keep working hard and improving your skills, yeah? If you're average at everything, then that means you have plenty of room to grow.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your strength is that you can do anything. So if you keep getting better at everything and end up even a tiny bit above average,
Then I'd shine brighter than any one-trick pony on the battlefield.
and then if you keep showing off all you can do, your name will get around and you'll be one of the best in no time.
I see. Thanks. You've really given me a lot to think about.
Glad to help. Though, I wouldn't really call myself first grade either. So we'll both have to keep working as hard as we can.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the best of the best. I bet we'll even get our own special nicknames.
Hey, how's it going? You been getting enough food?
Definitely. I'm eating way better than I was back in my mercenary days.
You didn't eat so good, huh?
I spent most of my time moving from place to place, so I had to manage on my own. I'd just fling whatever I could get my hands on into a pot. Can't say any of it ever tasted too great.
Wow, I'm surprised you could even live like that. And you never stayed at an inn?
Sometimes, if one happened to be nearby and I had a little extra money lining my pockets. But I never really felt like the food there was any better.
Sounds like you were at all the wrong places then. Nothing fun about a bad meal, I always say. That's why I want my inn to be known far and wide for its delicious food. I was actually hoping to do some cooking out here, too, so I could hone my craft. but I don't think it's going so good. You want to know why?
If I had to guess, it's because you think everything tastes good no matter what.
Hey now, I know the difference between regular old grub and the kind of stuff that gets your mouth watering. See, all the meat and fish we've got in the pantry is preserved. When you're not working with the fresh stuff, nothing you make's gonna have people hollering for more.
You think? But there are dishes from all over the world that use ingredients that are on the verge of going bad.
You sure that isn't because they don't have a choice?
I'm no expert, but I've heard it can make a nice cut of meat even more savory depending on how you prep it.
Huh. Maybe we can learn some more if we ask someone who's from one of those places.
Not to mention, there are other ways of preserving food, too.
You mean, besides dumping salt on everything?
I'm sure you know about smoking your food, right? Things will keep for even longer if you do that after you cure them.
Yeah, but I heard that makes meat all smoky and gross. Kinda defeats the point if you ask me.
I think it depends on how you do it and what kind of wood you use. Apparently, it's really good if you do it right.
Wow, you sure know a lot about this stuff.
My mercenary days showed me more about the world than I could have ever imagined. I only really remember bits and pieces, though.
Come on, don't be so modest. I can't wait to get back in the kitchen with these new ideas you gave me. Hey, speaking of ideas, you want to help me think up some recipes with the stuff we've got here?
I'm not so sure me and cooking mix. But yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
That's the spirit. I know we'll come up with some feast-worthy food if we just put our heads together.
May I speak with you a moment?
Oh, yeah, I was just about to take a break. You need something?
Our relationship has been strained for a while, so I thought it was time to resolve our issues.
It has?
Yes, at least I felt that way ever since the incident.
Oh, you mean that time you were hollering about some ghost, but it turned out to be a dead tree? I didn't think anything about that. And I didn't tell anyone either.
No, not that. Well, yes, there was that, but there was another, more defining incident. Remember?
Are you talking about the time I treated you like a kid and you got all mad?
Yes, of course that's what I'm talking about.
That happened a long time ago. Has it really been eating at you ever since?
Well, I mean, I was unable to maintain my composure and got rather aggressive with you over trivial details. I kept telling myself that I had to apologize, but I could never bring myself to do it. But now, I'm sorry.
Well, I'd like to apologize too. I should have been more careful with what I said. Why does being called a kid upset you so much? If you don't think of yourself that way, then any comments of the kind should be like water off a duck's back.
Look, I'm a tiny bit younger than everyone else, and it doesn't help that I'm shorter too. Plus, I do have somewhat of a baby face.
Really? You don't look that young to me.
You don't think so?
Yeah. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too.
Oh no, I'm not really.
But most importantly, your skill at commanding troops puts all the real adults to shame.
Hold on. Real adults? So what you're saying is that I'm ultimately still just a child?
Ah, crud, I misspoke. What I meant was...
There you go, making excuses again. Now I know exactly what you think of me.
This conversation's going sideways again, isn't it?
It would seem so. Though, I suppose forgiving you would be the mature thing to do.
Hey, there you go. See? You are a real grown-up, Lysithea.
Something about this still rubs me the wrong way, but... Oh, fine. I just ask that you keep treating me like the adult I am. Hey, still alive?
I think it'd be pretty obvious if I wasn't. But yes, I'm back and all in one piece.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit. You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh, so now you approve of my approach. Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
True. And they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually, the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders. And not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge. That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure, but it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you, and it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice. The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!" That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Sure, you can motivate anyone.
I know, right? Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Alright, so we're back. I was just silent for most of that because I'm still keeling over in pain over the fact that, you know, I lost out on the two main
Any
three main
results are good
characters
results.
of this house not being able to have any convos, but you know, it's fine. We can go back and watch them later. They're all going to be great anyways, but you know, whatever. Going back to the world map, let us go ahead and proceed to the next main mission. ALL, the Valley of Torment. Let's go. Actually, before we go, I do want to make sure that everybody's level is up to snuff. So, real quick, I'm going to quickly go over here to the training, because I want to make sure everybody that we're using
between victory and defeat.
is up to current level, because I'm not super scared, but I'm like, I would rather us be closer rather than further away. Because gaining levels actually became a lot harder in this game for some reason. Like, gaining experience is a lot harder rather than actual, like, skill experience. But, you know, it's fine. As long as everybody's in level 50 now, I'm happy. Alright, let's move these lovely ladies up here, too. How much does it cost to level up now? A pretty sizable chunk, but I have plenty of gold, so I'm not really worried about that. Plus, levels is only good for the stats anyways. I'm just doing it so everybody can keep relatively up to where we are right now. Oh boy, the whole my brother.
Valuable experience.
Yeah, Leonie, you're fine. You're literally one level off. I'm not gonna fret about that.
If these arms get any bigger.
Alright, well, cool. There goes all my money, I guess. I'm not gonna grind for any more money, but, like, I really hope nothing really good comes out of this next shop, because if it does, I'm gonna be real upset. Here we go.
Still a long way to go.
That's fine. Now we're all up to snuff. Now I'm feeling like we can just conquer the rest of the game without having to worry about anything. Alright, perfect. So with that being said, let's go back to the world map and let's start the journey. Alright, here we go. Clash at AOL.
From the looks of it, I'd say the Knights of Seros have the Imperial forces on the back foot.
The Imperial army is being led by Randolph, one of Count Burgleys' relatives. He's supposed to be quite a formidable warrior. But then again, he's up against Thunder Catherine. Hard to consider him the favorite in that fight.
Even so, it doesn't look like the battle will be decided anytime soon. We can afford to take our time.
But won't things get real bad for the Imperial army if we don't bail them out soon?
I'm sure they will. But if we rush in without a solid plan, we'll be the ones getting stuck with the business end of Thunderbrand. We'll swoop in with a surprise attack right when their defeat seems all but certain. For now, we should prepare for the battle ahead.
I've seen that look before. Claude's got another scheme brewing.
Does he? I still can't tell what's going on in that guy's head.
Alright, defeat the Church of Seros' army. The vision, if all of our units are routed. Okay. Bow, bow. Ooh, that might be really good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, okay, well... Well, you know, I'm gonna... Even though we're near the end of the game, I'm still gonna get these two. Like, are you kidding me? Embra... Honestly, having Fleet Foot so our units actually move faster would be a lot more helpful than not having that, so... Alright. Let's see. You're gonna be good there, you're gonna be good there. It's gonna be real good there. Ignatz has disadvantage on a lot of units. Alright, well, we'll switch this to Shamir because since Catherine's here, I want to see the unique combo that they will have, obviously, but... Should I make one of those units? Nah, we should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, shall we get on to the battle? 15 minutes, enemy defeated, and damage taken. Okay, perfect. At least they're very generous with the damage taken.
We should move before...
Considering the fact that,
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
All right, here I go.
Please, is this okay? You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
All right.
sorry, I completely lost my train of thought, but I'm like, at least, they're very generous with the amount of damage you can take, considering that this stage seems like it's gonna have lava, and lava seems to be gonna be a very annoying thing.
The
So
Imperial army is wiped out. Launch
let's
the
go.
surprise attack.
What army is that? Wait, are they attacking us?
Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, you're on the wrong end of the sword. Okay, mid-battle tutorial pop-ups. If mid-battle tutorial pop-ups show set to auto, only the key tutorials will pop up. Press left to, okay. Lava. Flying classes. Without taking damage while unmounted. Okay, well, yeah, I already assumed as much, but... Take this guy out.
Federation armies come to our aid. Now we can assist Lord Randolph.
The Federation army has come to our rescue? I thank you. We don't have to worry about attacks from the rear now.
Leave this to me. I will not waver.
Alright. Time to clear these ones out. Alright, we still got some more units that we gotta help. Yeah, that assassin's looking kinda sad right now, I'm not gonna lie. The ladies are taking care of everything over there. Let's see.
Now it is my turn. Go for it!
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Now it is my
Didn't
turn.
use
There is
that.
nothing I cannot...
Not a problem.
We can't, well, she can actually head
got
up
this.
there. Let's see.
I've got it.
Shamir can help out
Let's give it a
Lawrence.
shot.
Hilda's still battling you. You two are still doing that. Alright. And your boy's over here kicking butt, so okay. Let's go ahead and switch over to your boy.
If we really want to take out Thunder Catherine, this is the best way to put it.
Why? Is something wrong?
I thought you guys were hot in this Valley of AOL, so that's why I helped. Okay, as long as we're mounted, we don't actually take any damage. Okay, that's
Now
perfect.
it is my turn.
There's no way we can get over there to Catherine yet, so... I guess we gotta destroy one of the gatekeepers that are down here, maybe?
Now it is my turn.
Perhaps.
I will aid.
I said perhaps, like I'm a child, but you know.
Randolph, you can sense you're outmatched, can't you? You have no hope of winning. Surrender now.
I've been gradually gaining reinforcements. Now is my chance to seize victory.
For a surprise attack to be successful, it needs to be executed quickly. Or that's what I read in a book on tactics, anyway.
Dude, well, I don't know why you're stepping in the fire.
Please, is this... You can... Now we can cover ground more quickly.
Alright, so we did that.
Now the Imperial Army can rally their forces.
We'll hold here until all the commanders going to aid Randolph reach the stronghold.
Good job. Our boy in the back line doing his work.
All right.
I don't want you really standing in the lava, so go over there.
Is everyone ready? Then let's hurry to Lord Randolph's aid.
The
Bruh!
Imperial Army has rallied. They might turn the tables on us at this rate. Main forces with me. We're going to strike right in the center. Everyone else, circle around behind the enemy. Move out!
Alright, new things have opened up? Yup. Alright, so all of these gates are going to be opened now, which is fine. There's Happy, and where's Constance? Constance must be... I guess Constance will show up later. Catherine's advancing.
Catherine is on the move. Now's our chance to capture the enemy strongholds.
Alright. Looks like a plan.
I've got it. Let's give it a
Take
shot.
your girl over here.
Let's try this.
Take our boy and start fighting over here.
Let's see how this goes.
Not
Take
a
our
problem.
girl
I've got this.
here. Raphael, I'll need you to come over here and start working on this one, brother. Those two are finishing up their fight.
Best. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm not trying to get Hilda too messed up, so I'll
Don't
send her
worry,
over here.
I won't slack off.
Actually, what would be probably smart is for me to send your girl somewhere over on this side so we can start preparing for when that opens up. Yeah, okay, perfect. We got a plan, we're gonna execute it. Good job, Leticia.
The Imperial Army will scatter if Randolph falls. Keep advancing!
Hello.
Okay, time to attack.
Hello. Goodbye. It's time to combo you.
Enemy messenger? You're not getting past me.
Oh, an enemy messenger? Yeah, you're not really gonna leave with these two right here in your face. You were in the wrong position at the wrong time, buddy. I refuse to get hit. Okay. Fine, be that way. Won't change make a difference to me. See ya.
I've got it.
Your girl's already over there doing work. We can't get over there yet. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll send, I thought I already did send your boy over here, but whatever.
There is nothing
You over there.
I've got it.
And I'll send you back down here to assist the girls if they need it.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, like Cynthia's already went for one voluntary, so that's a little bit.
I never imagined she was this strong.
Oh gosh, dang it. You.
Claude, are you certain this is the best course? The Imperial Army is struggling.
Yeah, that's just what I expected. Right now, we need to get a move on and capture those strongholds.
At this rate, the Imperial Army's gonna get crushed. Shouldn't we go help them?
I guess running away is our only option.
Do not let any of them escape. We take all of them down right here.
Oh, okay. So we gotta destroy all of these units now.
Let's give it a shot.
It's like, we gotta run.
You can count on me.
Yeah, Lysithia, you need to hang back a little
I'll
bit,
go
because you've
ahead.
been taking way too much
Please.
damage.
Excuse me, is this okay?
We'll send some of our other units that are up here
Not
doing
a problem.
nothing back so they can
I've
actually
got this.
lend some
Now it
support.
is my turn.
Alright, you
There
can go
is
after
nothing
that
I
one.
cannot do.
You're currently fighting, so you can still block off some people if you need me.
Right now.
Did we just finish the, No, we still have one... Is there still a stronghold that we need to get, or did we get all of them? No, I guess we just have to route the, enemies now. Okay, fair enough.
My turn at
I see you've made your choice, Randolph. Ah!
Is this the end?
I guess so.
I hoped to help them after surrounding the knights. There just wasn't enough time.
Lady Captain, the Federation army has us completely surrounded.
They let their allies die in order to trap us? Hurry and forge an escape route! We will find a way to survive this! Stay.
Oh, they're gonna make a escape route, are they?
All right, here I go.
Oh, there's Constance, by the way.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Let's try this.
There's Happy, by the way.
Let's see how this goes.
Both of them are grimoires because they don't get their unique abilities in this game. Yeah, I know, it's real cope mechanism to ours. Lysithia, I need you to do me a favor and not die. So continue to guard here, and those two got that. A baddie has appeared!
We'll proceed swiftly to Catherine's aid.
A baddie has appeared!
They surrounded us, huh? We're in hot water now, Kathy. If we can convince some of them to surrender, we'll reduce our number of casualties.
I don't think she's a knight. She might surrender if we talk to her.
We can't let a single one get...
I've got it. Need some backup?
Right away.
No
We
problem.
have to
I
whittle
got
down
it.
the church forces as much as possible.
Gotcha!
Not yet.
Sorry.
You maybe let me go. I'd really rather not sigh if I can avoid it. Hey, why don't we just stop? You dying here won't accomplish anything, right? Got me there. I guess I'll do what you ask. You did beat me after all.
Holy. Okay.
Take a breather.
So we are to claim victory by sacrificing the Imperial army? How is this conscionable?
I am at the height of my powers under the darkness of night.
Enjoy your eternal sleep. Sacrificing our allies in order to win? Is that really the kind of leader you are, Claude?
As if something like that would dishearten me.
Hey, you're not with the Knights of Saros.
Everybody's being so hard on Claude. They're like, Claude, I thought you had a better plan than waiting for them to literally die. He's like, bro, I thought it was gonna work. Could you like not roast me so hard, please? And they're like, nah, bro, like you kinda messed up. Not gonna lie, you kind of messed up.
I've got it.
Right, you can go back over here.
Yeah, let's do this.
Your girl can come over here, fight that.
Slack off.
All right.
You can
There's
continue
nothing these
beating up
muscles
people
can't
over
do.
here. Let's see. Claude's like, man, I haven't felt this ridiculed in a while, bro. Like this don't feel that good. That looks kind of like a dangerous spot for him, but oh well. Alright, Cynthia, you can come back out
Do my best.
and start helping fight.
You changing blade?
My turn.
You got Noble written all over you. Why not join us? We'll treat you right.
Maybe that's for the best. After all, I have a dream to fulfill.
What a mess I've gotten myself into. We'll just have to buckle down and prepare for a fight.
I'm not.
I see. Okay. That's done. That opened up. That's gonna be the danger zone. We are going to be heading into it right now.
I've got it.
Your girl will, at least. Not yet. We'll route all of these guys
give it a
first,
shot.
and then we'll see what happens after that.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing.
You can count on me, please.
These ladies should be able to quickly
You can count
and
on me.
effectively take
I'll
out
do my
both.
best.
I'm gonna meet the other people in the center.
Now let us bring it down.
Where is she going? Around the long way, I guess.
Let us take them by storm.
Do you know who I am?
Alright, Lawrence, let's save the rest of the units that were there. But there's no reason for all of them to die.
I ask you, fight with me.
I'll cover you. Stand back. Keep it together.
Where is she going? Oh, all the way over there? Okay. Well, I guess we'll take back the stronghold over here.
You like that?
Oh, nice attack. Wanna see mine? That stronghold's down. Got some of this. Did we defeat all the... Well, I guess those were just the Imperials, so I guess that's fair.
Please, is this okay? You can count on me. I'll do my... Please, excuse me. Is this...
You changing...
Take a breather.
Breathe.
Catherine's the only one left. Everyone, attack!
I'll take as many of you Federation cowards with me as I can.
Like Cynthia, if you want to be a doll and open that, I'm gonna go back and switch over to your girl.
Let's give
as
it a
we
shot.
start going, let's get ready for the fight.
I never expected to see you fighting for the other side. I don't know what to say. I am a mercenary, you know. But you can take your anger out on me if you want. Go! Don't let me down.
Please, follow me!
Only fitting that the two who used to be allies fight each other.
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
I will never let you lay a finger on Lady Rhea with those filthy hands.
That was an ugly battle.
Your Majesty, it appears that none of the Church's soldiers have survived the battle.
What about our allies?
The Federation troops sustained minimal casualties. However, the Imperial forces appear to have been wiped out. That includes General Randolph.
Bro, we saved at least 2 of the units. I don't want to hear that shit. Anyways.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tell everyone to start getting their things together.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Not one enemy made it off the battlefield alive. From a tactical standpoint, that's an ideal outcome. At least, it's supposed to be. It still leaves me with a bad taste in my mouth. Even so, the only way I can go is forward. Now that I've taken this first step, there's no turning back. Not after what I've already done. These hands will never be clean again.
I rolled my eyes because I'm like, wow. Wow. Defeat more enemies. Wow. Alright, whatever. I don't care that much. I was like, I'll have to come back and do some grind. Oh no, this is gonna be a rough one. I got her sword because I killed her, but hey, at least we got the sword, right? Right, guys? We got the sword. Guys? Oh well, oh well. Thanks for the money. We actually kind of needed it. Hey, it's Constance. Hey, I'm feeling pretty happy right now.
Claude, what happened out there? You left those Imperial troops to die. Was that your plan all along?
I wanted to win that battle with as few casualties on our side as possible. What other choice did I have?
You had plenty of other options. Did you really think we couldn't handle it?
Our military capabilities only go so far. We can't risk losing even one of our capable commanders, no matter how unlikely that might be.
But that kind of thinking got Randolph killed. You signed that pact. Wasn't he supposed to be our ally? I don't see the value in sacrificing lives that we might have been able to save. How does that make you any different from the nobles who just throw mercenary lives to the wind? Am I gonna be next?
Of course not. I could never replace you. Please, you've got to understand that.
You should listen to what your commander is saying, Your Majesty. Everyone else feels the same way, myself included. You're the king of the Leicester Federation. You have to conduct this war in a way that inspires people to follow you.
I hear what you're saying, but what good does it do if we fight honorably just to lose?
Why are you assuming we'd lose? You should know better than to write off your own army like that. Don't you agree, kid?
Yeah, everybody has faith in you. You should have faith in everybody else too.
We need to have more faith in us. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to put our faith in you.
You're not fighting this war by yourself. We're all a team here. So you need to sit down and have a long, hard think about what that really means.
Okay, I'll give it some thought. But I can't guarantee I'll arrive at the answer you want me to. I'm going to follow the path I believe in. That's what I set out to do as king. Let's just make sure Randolph's remains get back to the Empire for a proper burial.
Golden wildfire. Love and loss. The formation of the Leicester Federation astonishes onlookers in all corners of Fodlan. But the treaty between the Federation and the Empire proves to be an even greater shock. Claude decides to send troops into the kingdom. However, his rash actions only spawn more problems, one of which is currently creeping towards him.
Randolph, why have you come back to me like this?
Lady Flesh, please. You must get a hold of yourself.
My brother... How did this happen?
Lord Randolph fought bravely against Thunder Catherine. He managed to create an opening for the Federation army to swoop in and rout the Church's forces. It was a crushing victory. For the Federation, that is.
What? You were there? But the Federation said there were no survivors from the Imperial Army.
When it became clear what transpired, Lord Randolph bid me and only me to escape with my life. He did this so I could tell you, Lady Flesh, how his death came to pass.
He did?
The King of Leicester used us as decoys. He was able to seize victory by leaving us for slaughter. When I think of how tragic it is that Lord Randolph should be cut down in the prime of his life.
He was left to be slaughtered? They must pay for what they've done. I swear to you, dear brother, I will not let them get away with this. Please, I implore you, gather what soldiers you can, skilled mercenaries too, anyone you can find. I will empty our vaults, borrow money from the Count, whatever it takes to pay them.
But Lady Flesh, whatever for?
For revenge against the King of Leicester. I will have his head.
Understood. I will make the arrangements at once. That was almost too easy.
You feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us, but it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
I sure hope that's the case, because we've already got our next job lined up. We're going up against the Alliance again. Oh, no, wait, they're called the Federation now. Well, you know who I mean. To be honest, I'm feeling a little uneasy about this one. It's probably just because they're paying an arm and a leg for us, but be careful, okay?
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
It's been a while since we last gathered here. I wasn't sure there'd ever be another roundtable conference again.
It's still a good way to pool our information, right? Much easier than trying to hunt each of you down individually.
But is it really okay for us to be sitting here with everyone else?
Should us commoners even be here at all?
Of course. I want you all here. And if you have something to say, don't hold back, all right?
If that's the case, then I'll just say it. I'm starving!
Okay, Raphael, maybe hold back a little. Let's check in with how things stand across the Federation. Any shifts in public opinion?
For the moment at least, it remains unchanged. Despite our declaration of war on Lady Rhea and the Central Church, the individual churches in our cities and villages have remained calm. So long as services continue as they always have, we may not see any particular unrest among the common folk.
It's the same in Ordelia territory. My father didn't try to sugarcoat the news when he announced it to our people. But surprisingly, there haven't been any signs of disorder.
The same goes for Goneril territory. If anything, things seem more stable now than before. That's why I'm able to keep fighting alongside all of you.
This is also true of Edmund territory.
I guess no one in Leicester is all that upset about Lady Rhea becoming our enemy then.
I doubt most commoners would even recognize Rhea. So I guess it makes sense they wouldn't care too much about her.
Then it seems we've avoided the worst-case scenario. All that work from the Eastern Church must have really paid off.
The Eastern Church?
It's the branch of the Church of Saros that covers the Leicester region. They don't have much of a presence compared to the Western Church, but their bishop is a really upstanding individual. The bishop advised the regional priests to respond calmly to the news, so they wouldn't cause panic in their congregations. All things considered, it looks like continuing our war against the Central Church and Fargus won't be a problem.
So we're really going them, huh?
It's our best hope of ending this war quickly while maintaining our independence. To be clear, I'm not suggesting we burn our way through Fargus, pillaging everything in sight. Yes, we're going to defeat the kingdom and wipe the Central Church off the map, but we're going to do so in a way that spares as many lives as possible. And that's why you're all here. I want to tap into your collective wisdom to figure out the best way to go about this.
So you finally decided to rely on your friends a little.
Don't mock me, Judith. I've depended on all these fine people this whole time. I just figured I could be making even better use of their strengths. If anyone has any thoughts about my methods, I'm all ears. I need your help here.
You can count on us. Isn't that right, Ignaz?
Huh? Oh, right. We all need to work together to end this war.
Well, I guess if you need our help that badly, who am I to say no? And what do you think?
Hey, you can count on me. And not just for my muscles either. I'm pretty sure I've got some wisdom kicking around up here.
Such confidence. I assume this is because you're finally putting some faith in me. I'm so glad you've come around.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Then, without further ado, let's figure out our next move.
The time has come to put my intellect to good use. You will be the mouthpiece for my thoughts, I trust.
Don't get too carried away, yeah? They're not expecting much from me here.
Oh, another one of these? Yeah, another one of these. Yep, another one of these. Alright, well, we're gonna have Imperial arms falling at our footsteps, so... Battle suggestions.
Here's
Alright.
what I had in mind.
Don't
got an
speak,
idea.
don't be shy. Class. Ooh.
What if we do this?
Here's what I had in mind.
What if we do this instead?
I mean, like, all of these are okay, but I guess I'll take
step
bow,
at a
I
time.
guess. Alright, perfect. Alright, you can now exchange a wide variety at the supply depot. Perfect. You now purchase new seals and stuff at the shop. Okay. Supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Grab all these. Now what can we start trading now? Ooh, we can finally get lavish, which is good. We can get elite training. Okay, now we can buy all the advanced stuff,
Everything
which is
has
stuff
its
I'm gonna
use.
have to grind for off screen to begin with. I'm not gonna go to the world map this time because it's probably gonna give us a cutscene like last time.
You've got an eye
But
for
I'm
quality,
just
friend.
checking to see what
You've
we
got
got.
an eye for
Oh,
quality,
master
friend.
seals.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I don't think we need too many. Yeah, we have 12 of these, and I doubt that I'm gonna use them all, so I'm not gonna spend my money
Hope to
on
see
my
you
hard-earned
again
money
soon.
on stuff I'm not gonna need. But now that we got them, let's see. Okay, now it has a scroll down wheel. Perfect. Alright, Happy and Constance, who you have? Probably will be locked. Probably could get Ignots. Wow, they only have one at A. That's kind of tough. That's really tough. I don't know if I'm gonna get Happy and Constance anywhere close to where I need them to be, but you know, we'll try. We'll try. I'm more focusing on the other units other than Claude at this point because, like, again, Claude literally got locked out of all of his good stuff, so that's why I just finished off him, because we literally can't do anything until Lyphithia and until we get Host done, so that's fine. But yeah, my lovely child of the internet, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. And when we come back, and when we do come back, we'll be heading off to basically fight the Imperial Army, which will not go well because then we're going to be back at square one because of that guy who tricked her into basically wanting to make revenge. Great. So until then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man, and I'll catch you lovely childs of the internet next time. So ciao ciao, until then.